And we're here. Oh my god, the day has finally arrived that... Yeah. We're gonna push this baddie out in the early access. I'm forced to it by the time I buy the budget. So... hopefully it won't be as big a fail as big a fail as I'm kind of expecting it to be. You know, preparing myself to the worst, hoping for the best. Probably that's the way how the mindset should work. So yeah. Anyway, let's put on some background music. I guess my American fellas all went to sleep, so I'm gonna probably be alone here while I'm streaming and disappearing. So there's gonna be a lot of marketing today, and before we continue I just want to test out if everything's working, like, you know, final checks. So this is a fresh profile where I want to kind of take the... what is it called? If the tutorial works and everything else in it as it should. Okay. Tutorial still works. I'm kind of even hinting, sadly, to the players that... yeah, you can play the tutorial whenever you like, you know, but still, that a lot of youngsters, they kind of don't listen very much. So, crafting quest started. Now we have to craft the bow. So that's okay. Ew, how many? Okay. That's sure a lot of entries. Defeat the slime. Has been defeated. Now are we gonna get the rune? We get the rune. We equip it in the bow. All works. Now he's gonna summon a big slime. We're dealing a bit more damage. Now you have to unleash the fury. That's good. Now we have to equip a command. We have to give the commands out. Okay, now this comes the cartridge log part. Where is it? Here. Hard truth. So far so good. And I think we go back now. Good, so tutorial kind of isn't broken. At least, not in the way the developer plays it. Just a second. I have to open Twitch up as well and keep it on the sides. The dashboard, because sometimes I get better notifications there, you know? And the things that I still want to update are... what is it called? The screenshots. That's why I even created a new one. So, daily documented, that's good. But here... I don't have any friend here now, huh? Because this isn't like... Oh, I get it. I have to start it through the Steam itself. Because that's where I have the playtest. One second. There's actually an interesting thing that you have to have like a separate leaderboards between the playtest and build that you're submitting out, you know. So that's a thing. But, you know how it is. I would expect that a person like me would understand this from the beginning, but... I kinda missed that. No, I'm not sure why. Didn't it start? It's restarting the Steam. I didn't even start because I had updates. Now imagine this, I was editing the new trailer for everything, and the thing was that yeah. I had to boot into the Windows itself, use DaVinci there, because here I have issues, a couple of issues regarding DaVinci on Linux itself. But otherwise, I think the new trailer turned out to be very good. I just want to submit it to YouTube as well. It's already visible on Steam itself. Let me see, is this a test build or what did I launch? Ah, it's demo. Silly person, I have to launch the test build. So many builds. Lands of Fury playtest, here we go. This one should work then. It always gives me this for every single game that I start on Linux in the first couple of seconds. But okay, if we go to our profile and we interact with it, I just want to take a couple of screenshots. This one. Hello, Solocorium. Taking the screenshots for... I see the 2 trees first. And then 23 and LA Veiler. Okay. Let's see if I can take the whole screen. I should do that. It's been saved. Or maybe I can even... how can I force the controller in here? Ah, probably with this. Oh, by the way, my phone is gonna die. So I have to reuse the recharging cables. How you doing otherwise? It's not out, still not yet. It's 2 o'clock. Meanwhile, we're updating the stuff. We're gonna send out press release keys and so on. So this is the fundamental issue that I did. I didn't have a reasonable build, you know, to show to the press. Because a lot of content was missing and there were still game-breaking bugs. I mean, we still have some bugs here and there, but hopefully not as game-breaking as I imagine. Yeah. And you, buddy, working out? I mean, not working out, working very hard. By the way, thanks for keeping me company, dude. Means a lot. I started to stream a bit late today, and that's a problem. Otherwise, you know, Logan was usually online, and 23, and Simon now. The boys are missing. So, see, that's what happens with poor planning, I guess. Anyway, we have to upload some new screenshots. Now, regarding this, we have the leaderboard screenshot. That's good. Then let's have the cartridge seller. Yeah, this is gonna be a wonderful screenshot, something like this. So Stunlocker is going to be highlighted. I think this is a good one. Small chance of spawning additional projectile. There we go. Another screenshot taken. Then maybe another one for Anton. Let's see. Treant. Lilith summons a Treant to fight for you. That's good. I like always the summoning spells the best. Another one. And if I'm not mistaken, these things usually get saved into the pictures folder. And by the way, I really had a bad sleep. Like, uber bad. You know, anxiety and so on before the release. I have to admit it. Sub 23 back. Hello. Glad to see you here, buddy. I'm planning the release on around 2 o'clock. Don't ask why. Because I still have then more time to fix stuff if something necessary comes up, you know. And I still want to fix one bug, and in the credits I think that Logan asked me to change his name a bit. And that was it. Kind of it. Let's see, where's the Steam page for the game? Game itself. You see, guys? You see this? It's available. It's freaking available. I can release as early access. So the green button is here. I have to make a selfie and post it on Reddit, you know. It's like the tradition that the guys do. I'm gonna give out like 15% discount. And probably I'm gonna bundle it together with Reynard. But I think that I still have to kind of first release it like that, and then I have to set the bundle up, you know. So if you buy the bundle, you get 17% off. I don't know if it makes sense. Now, the price is 11.99, but if I set it to 17, then it's just a little bit below 10. And I'm not sure if I should do that or not. What do you guys think? Then it's just below 10. Do you think it's a big psychological factor? Yeah. The problem was that I really had to boot Windows, because that's where I keep DaVinci Studio project. And while I'm using the Kdenlive Live here, the thing is that my first trailer was made in DaVinci. And I knew if I want to put out a trailer soon enough to catch the deadline, I'm gonna have to use DaVinci. By the way, I just want to check out the YouTube if the video is available on YouTube as well. Currently I've set it as on private. But let me see it. There we go. Let me mute it. Guys, this is the new trailer. I try to configure the settings and everything as much as possible to be as beautiful as possible. It's still listed as private, but I'm gonna unlist it soon. I added the captions below because a lot of people, especially the Reddit guys, were complaining that they don't understand a lot of things that go on. So I captioned it. And I think that I explain everything well enough. Kind of expecting that the player, or the future player, he's gonna probably look at the gameplay first and everything else. And then maybe he's gonna rewatch the trailer, but you know what. With the subtitles, if I make any sense. Because I didn't really find the place how I would break the whole flow of the game, you know. Like, everything is fast-paced now. Adding a whole slide in between with the wall of text. I didn't feel like doing that. Because it's a higher tempo. And then reach the peak. So, a lot of content has been updated. Some footage was reused, that was still actual. And yeah, that's the early access. I think that the quality that was rendered was okay. I'm gonna make it public and I'm gonna share it with you guys. So, uno poquito momento. Smurfed it, yeah. Thanks. Thanks. Now let's edit the video, make it public, and yeah, it's still not gonna be released like the game while this is public, but I think it's good that people get the possibility to click on the link. Okay, done. And save. I think it's public now. It's not saying anymore unlisted and so on. People, if you have the time, take a look at it. It means a lot. And dropping a comment down below, or even thumbing it up, it would mean a lot. I think it will help the algorithm itself. And also one thing that I've noticed is definitely I have to pin the first comment, which is like a link address, if I'm not mistaken. That's also a hack for the trailers and so on. And other thing is I have to make my old trailer invisible. Where can I edit the trailer? Here it is. Just the description. this. And now I go back. Sorry for blasting your speaker so many times. Video comment, so I know from where the thing comes. And pin. Here we go. It's pinned. Now, the big part. My office group chat will love this. Hopefully, hopefully. Hopefully there's gonna be competition between us and your office guys on the leaderboards one day. Okay, see? 2-3 went for it. He like dominated everybody. Thanks for pinning, 23. Thanks for pinning. Maybe, yo, dude, sorry about that. Can you pin maybe also the store itself, because there's the new trailer on there as well. So when the people click on, it's better conversion. He did great, yes, I still have to ask him how did he do that. But anyway, we see now how the ranks are. You get like the trophies, and from down here you get just the heads. And that's cool. So we have a couple of new screenshots. Let me go and edit the store page a bit. Where can we do that? I have to go edit store page. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, X. That's all here. But then I have to go to the graphical assets. And drop images here to upload. Oh, you guys, you wouldn't believe it. The Steam itself, it doesn't have like the interface where you could click a button that would update the button. I mean, sorry about that, losing my train of thoughts here. No, they don't have the possibility where you could kind of upload the new screenshot by pressing on the button, but you have to drag and drop it. Now, for some weird reason, I can't drag and drop from my files, you know, here. Now, this kind of sucks. If I take a look at it, and I put the leaderboards here, it's not gonna trigger anything, any prompt. Now what happens is I have to open the Firefox, because if I drop it on the Firefox, then it works. But not on Brave, you know. So, hacking one more time. Gotta sign in. Jesus Christ, I don't even remember my credentials. Maybe I can sign in from the phone. 1 second. Steam. Row your boat. Your account has been signed out. Are you kidding me? Okay. Welcome back to Steam. So far, so good. And by the way, only today I received a confirmation from the Steam team that the build and the game is ready for release, that I can release it, that the checks have been passed and so on. So that's another interesting fact. And I submitted the build like previous Friday or Thursday, I believe. So that was kind of scary, have to admit it. One second. Then you have like two separate dashboards. One is for Steam. What is it called? Games, and one is Steam powered, which is more like financial stuff, I'd say. Sorry guys, I'm not reading a lot of chat because I really want to open the correct window here where I can update the content. So this is Lens of Fury, graphical assets. Now we go to screenshot assets. Okay. And we can drop these guys in here now. Screenshot, suitable for all ages. Yes. I'm uploading them. I'm gonna reshuffle them a bit so the players get the better feel of what the game is about. Because from the first trailer, that when I rewatched it, of course, yes, you can't really tell a lot of things. I mean, the most that this is a roguelike dungeon crawler experience, you know. Okay. Edit assist. I forgot about Alma. Let's take a screenshot of Alma itself. Hi, Nehez. Thanks 23 for updating it. Yeah, Alma. Let's do it. So I'm gonna open it, check it out, and then we're gonna have a screenshot of this thing. So first thing I was showcasing was like that tracer bullet. Now this one, executioner. Here we go. Another one bites the dust. To the Firefox we go. We upload the new stuff. Come on, files. And then I have to remove all of the old ones. Okay, so far so good. Nothing wrong. But we have to spice the screenshots a bit. Thank goodness I have already order in place. Like this. I can delete the old ones. I think this fella is... yeah, easy. Like this. Deleting the old one. And by the way, what I changed in the new trailer is also that I've zoomed it out, zoomed it in for like, I'd say 20%. Because a lot of people complained that everything in the trailer was zoomed out too much, you know. Okay, we have this. Let me see. I have to space them out, the images, a bit more from time to time. And some of the things aren't true anymore that are in the game, in the trailer itself. Wait a minute. We have this here. What else did I notice? I noticed that some screenshots. Okay, the dev build is enabled. Huh. Yeah, the old camp place. If I hide the HUD here, I think that'd be good. Or maybe I'm leaving one with the HUD in place. And I think I'm still missing like the achievements. And this is a bug that I'll try to fix before the final upload and release this one. Like this. Let's try to get one. Cool one. I don't know. Maybe this one. But it's too generic. Back to reality, speedbreaker, scavenger. Like this. It has some percentages, some smaller description. So that's okay. Let's get back to the files. And keep on uploading. Fresh stuff, people. Fresh stuff. That's what you get. Da 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 da. Okay, new uploaded. Returning back the music on, turning it on. Just a second. Maybe I'm gonna mute this one here. So we're not gonna have like bazillion and bazillion sounds. Okay. Well, this is good. Now back to Firefox. First thing that I'm showcasing is like unleashing the fury in the arena. That's okay. Then the second one should probably be... Yeah, we're gonna take who with us? Maybe... Okay. Bryn is gonna follow us. Let's just kind of fill out our layout. Yeah, this is where I still had the old positions probably, huh? Yeah. Let's just add tons of stuff. Well, ironically, I was thinking that I'm rich, but I'm not. Add meta coins, something like that. See? The dev stuff. I think I exaggerated a bit. It's going to be displayed a lot in the screenshot, but that's okay. They know how it goes. I feel like a thief. Basically emptying his stash completely. Boom. Now bazillion achievements open up. And this is never gonna happen. Unlockable fluidic something. Fluidic something is missing. Hello, 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 hello. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, where is it? Fluidic. I have to open the... What is it called? Spreadsheet. It's somewhere here. Okay. And we have to open the translations. Here we go. Something regarding fluidic. Fluidic charge is here. How many entries are there? Item description, fluidic, that's okay. Unlockable title is okay. I think it's just probably the title mismatch. 1 second. Fluidic, cartridge skill. Wait a minute, if I do... Ah. See? Fluidic charge, cartridge skill. Now this one was improved. Let me copy it. Save it. Okay, I think that the one that we have inside here is already matching the one that we're copying in. Now I just gotta be sure that fluidic charge cartridge skill is like the same ID, and it is. At least I think so. If I copy paste it over it, it's the same thing. Now item name fluidic charge cartridge. That one was already okay. Good. So far so good. Now that was one thing. What else? If we go a bit lower. We wanted to go on an adventure, also capture a couple of new screenshots. So guys, which equipment do you like? I mean, what is a good representation of the screenshot of Lens of Fury? If anybody has any suggestions, keep them coming. I know that maybe for Bryn we have to showcase the... what is it called? The skill tree a bit. Oh my god, what a lucky run! Barrage ring in the first chest. Jesus Christ. The gods have spoken to me. On the release day. Impossible. Well, he was nasty to my little Bryn. Okay. Looks like a good place for a screenshot, maybe this camp. With some shrooms. Wait a minute. Guys, could you freeze for a moment? I think we're gonna have a problem here. I kinda wanted to take a screenshot with the bandits and everything, but... No! I have to make myself immortal for taking screenshots, you know. Player... Toggle God mode. There we go. Who's running now? No one. That's one. If I hide. Now this image will speak volumes. Ah. Maybe I can get rid of the slime. Come on, slimy. Yo, another one. It's so hard to aim when you don't have the crosshair, you know, on the screen. What is the nice place? Maybe this one. Yo, don't die on me, buddy. Yeah, still... He was just about to attack, and if I dash, he's gonna probably die. Maybe this one. Maybe I can try to capture something in motion, like when I'm shooting. But you know, the trailer speaks a lot more words, I'd say. This looks like the dude is chilling here. But the problem is that it's at the edge of the screen. Let's see. Someone did button presses. Exactly. I gotta add myself some kind of an equipment. I have to show it. And let's go with yellow bandana. Banadana. I wanted to spell banana, huh? Of course. Okay. You stick, you go away. One like this, then hide. Then we say player add item elven bow. That's good. I think that's a nice screenshot for the forest area. Then one could be possible that we take a screenshot of the level, enable all level changers here for the rainy road. Player toggle god mode. Toggle companion god mode. So far so good. Let's add something. Player. What do we call it? Player add item turtle armor or something, right? Turtle shell. Yep. So the dude's gonna be a bit beefier. And let's add him like nailed club. Oh, it's gonna be a better screen. Now what else? Should we... yeah, we have to hide the hood. Wait a minute. Companion add levels. Let's give him some awesome abilities. Yo, I didn't unlock everything for him, did I? Silly person. What can I do? Maybe dash booster, so there are gonna be more charges on the screen. Hide player HUD. They're gonna be incoming soon, I know that. Yo! Of course. But not here, let's get them to wider area. Let's try to capture something nasty. More in the middle now. The RNG Jesus made it on the side, huh? Probably. Sorry for clicking so anxiously, but I gotta capture the good moment. And he's blasting everything. I see the nerf update coming. Yo! This is like a good scenery. It tells a tale. Okay. Well, I forgot to completely to pick it up. Yeah, Bryn is OP, guys. That dude is massacre maker. Okay, I think we had enough of the screenshots here. We gotta get to the cavernous depths. What is it? Level, toggle. Yeah, we'll know that. Is it just toggle? Level, enable. Okay, and here I'm gonna toggle our immortality, and here we're gonna probably be a bit more alone. There. Toggle God mode, so the dude's gonna slowly die. Ah, welcome back, Soloquarium. Player add item, what should we call it? We need an armor to showcase. We're gonna add so many new armors. Horned helmet. This is the one that's going up here. Then for this we're gonna say iron armor. Okay, and the hammer. Yeah, I think I have a command for good starting items, add cool items or something like that. Starting gear. Well, it's something. That's good. In the following updates we're gonna add more cartridges and definitely more items. We're very low on the melee ones as well as on the range ones, so we're gonna be adding some stuff. Otherwise, dude, you just wait here. Don't even bother. There we go. No, it's not last day of streaming. There's gonna be updates still coming on. Oompa Loompa, Mr. Simon. But at 2 o'clock I release it and I don't look at the numbers. I just stream on and I spam everybody, all the innocents and guilty souls of this planet. This is available. Please give it a go. It's either this or back to something else. Probably garbage collecting or something. Not looking down on it, it would bring the contrast, you know, like to my life definitely. Because last 10 years I'm looking at the screen of majority of my day, you know. Millions, yeah. Millions and millions and millions. Whoa, look at this. I'm in the middle of the war. Taking screenshots, new screenshots, you know. I'm just gonna kind of try to kill this thing. So where did they come from? Those bastards. Lumpla lumpla. You're gonna get the cheap one, you know, from Aldi, Mr. Simon. Deep. Something from the high school days. The best one. The nostalgia trip. That's gonna be the IRL release party. Let's kind of uncover him. Exactly. Nostalgia trip for the win. Oh well, there's another bug that I see. But this is gonna be a nice screenshot if we have like the cemetery here. I feel like paparazzi. I guess he's having trouble navigating around these, huh? Come on, look at me. Look at me. Paparazzi. Little Vine, exactly. The one, you know, that... that's not even sold in a glass. That you have to buy in Tetra Pak. You know, it's a cardboard wine, we call it. This is how desperate we were back in the day, you know? But those were the good days, I have to admit. The good old days. You know how they say? No matter what kind of quality you drank, it didn't matter, because either way, you drank a good stuff or bad stuff, either way you had a great time, no? These are respawning back. This is a surprise mechanic. Whoa, he knocked the crap out of them. He's gonna hunt the poor ghoul. Which game did had a sound in it? Jiraka or something like that, I'm not sure. Was it Populous or something? Because I have a feeling that this is going to be a name of a mob soon. Jiraka. Box wine, exactly. Is the cheapest way to get drunk. Not that I do such things. Yeah. Ah, here we have some lava place. Taking a screenshot of this. It'd be awesome if there were some zombies here, or necromancer. Let's add the necromancer. Level spawn unit. Necromancer. 3 of them, they can raise a big hell here. Quantity 3, team 2. Offset minus 80. 0. What did I do? Here we go. Raise the dead. This is how the Sasuage is made. Well, anyway, I think the Darwin is working miracles on them. Okay, I think we had enough of the cavernous depths. Let's go do our paparazzi stuff somewhere else. Going up, going up. Yo, 2 keys. How cool is that? Now, it gets pretty nasty if you have like a couple of bosses on the same place. Because they can buff the crap out of each other. One can boost other one's speed and... Yeah, so that's a nasty one. Yo, look at this one. This looks like chaos. Like a story to tell. I see your true colors shining through. Getting shaded by the hit shader. So, Mr. Solocorium says, is Slovenia sort of like Austria where it's a lot of villages, or how does it go? Exactly. A lot of villages, definitely. You know, we call city a place that has like 300,000 inhabitants. Yeah, so... As far as I'm aware, in America they call that... what is it called? A town, right? Well, we call it... city. Here we go. We're gonna have to change the equipment. I'm gonna put something else on the dude. Yeah, exactly. We have like 18,000 inhabitants and yeah. Whoa, look at this tail. That's nasty. Okay. Toggle. Enable. We add here. Player toggle God mode. Let's get them berserkers. Layer add item. We're gonna add red cape. So we're gonna have that Thor feeling. Yo, too full. Here we go. Oh. Oh, I have to hide the HUD. Did I do it in the previous level, or I'm gonna be messed up? Look at that paparazzi doing his stuff. Okay. War crying, are we? I'm gonna spoil the last place too much. No, dude, I love the small villages and so on. I live also in a village. And it's freaking awesome. Never ever would I mean, I studied in the city in quotation marks, you know. It wasn't bad, but would I live there? Nope. Thank you, not for me. You say, you know, there's a saying on Balkan. They say, može da ide seljak iz sela, a selo ne može da ide iz seljaka. Something like that. It's like, villager can go out of the village, but the village can't go out of the villager. You know. Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, you have your patience everywhere, that's the case, you know. You can't really run from stupid people on the end of the world. But that's just how it is in life. Okay, now we have some stuff. The store wasn't updated for a long time, you know. Let's see which one has a nice composition, especially regarding these. Ah, I got flashed here. Looking for a good one. Yo. Some of them are telling good tales. Why did it flash? Okay, I'm gonna use this one. It ain't bad. It ain't perfect, but it ain't bad. And then let's go look for the Viking one. Let's see which one catches my attention. I'm not gonna use this one. This is too big of a spoiler, I'd say. No. Ah, this one seems good. It's a candidate for sure. I think we're going with this one. It says, oh no, gotta run. My people need me. Is it the business that sort of puts you off from the city life? Always feels like there's too much. Yeah. And concentration of a lot of people, I would say. It's just, you know. Thanks, Mr. Simon. Thank you, thank you. Life support fund. Exactly. It's in exchange for cheap beer. You know. Okay, where do I have it? It's here. Spada beam, spada boom. So we have now one dark, one bright. I want one lava to be added here. So this is where we kind of were dancing with the necromancers. Necros. There's always somebody that's flickering. I think this one tells a story. Yeah, this one is good. Sorry guys, I keep it on the small, on the other side, the, what is it called? The browser where I'm actually uploading stuff. For a good one. Not yet. The rainy road. I want to show loot a bit. How do you like this one, peeps? There's a lot of things going on. An open chest. Blasting the electricity. A bandit stunt. Rain. Fog. Everything. Do you guys agree? So that's 4907. 4907, okay. Putting it back on. Some of them are darker because it's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride. It's like a rain on your wedding day. Now let's put the dog in. So far so good. I think we're there. We have lava, we have ice, we have forest. We have 2 caverns. I didn't do any bosses, but I know that I have old bosses somewhere in there. I don't want to slap everything on at the same time, but yeah, let's do reorganization. Oh my god, it's already 11 o'clock. Got a build to make. And a bug to fix. What is it? Am I actually using the wrong one? No, it's good. It's here. Closing some old images. Yo, did I close the Twitch? Thank you, buddy. Okay, now let's take only the best of the best. This one shows some action. I'm gonna remove this one. The horseman. Here's a slimy monster, but we have to put it up. Definitely this one has to be removed. And while we have the new one, we can move the new one up here. Here it is. Like this. Do AI reviews count? Little bit lazy. Oh my god. You do that? Come on. I mean, I know that you have imperfect grammar and so on. Like, we all do, but still, you know. I understand unga grunting as well. No, I'm very encouraging you that you write the reviews by yourselves. Okay, then we have to slap in the leaderboards and everything. So okay, first we have the camp. No, first it's the action, then we have the camp. The snowy one can be replaced with the new snowy one. So this one can be removed as well. We can move the snowy one up. It was somewhere here, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let's put it up like this. Then I think it's appropriate to showcase first that you have like Alma, that you can make your skill tree. I'm gonna remove this one. And I'm gonna showcase it with a different screenshot. So this one can be removed as well. And then we go and introduce this one. Should I have like the UI at the end only? I think we should have like variety. Okay, you have this, then you have some more action. I don't think that we need like all the companion skills specified here. I'm gonna remove this one. We can go then and put up Rainy Road. Okay, I'm reading a bit. Not all. Yeah. Not everybody. I see big club. I hit with big club. Ung. I'm gonna add the screenshot for that. Despite club, you know. Let's put it up higher a bit. Bam Bam mode, exactly. How do others usually have it? I have to check it out. Let's say if we want to see like Archwell or something like that. Do they slap like the UI stuff, related stuff at the end? Ah, so they go all about the action first. No crafting at all. Motherfuckers. Sorry about that. What about others? Oof. What the hell is this? I think Simon's gonna have like, you know, issues to decide what is he gonna buy. Lens of Fury or my bimbo dream. Oh. Sorry about it. Had to do it. Had to do it. You know me. You know me too well. Come on. I didn't mean to. Oh, gotta stop. Gotta stop. I mean, physics matter, right? That's what they say. Huh, so for example, Orange Pixel like has first screenshots regarding the action. And then he's showing some UI as well. I think that's kind of reasonable. So maybe the zigzag isn't too good. The camp doesn't show you as much action as the other things do. So I think I'm gonna slap this one a bit further. This. And then we come in with another dark one. And this one. So the first are like reserved for the action part, you know. Beauty. Yeah. Oh my god. It was like, I don't know, is that even allowed for streaming? You have to have like special disclaimer for that thing, huh? I think this is good. This, and then we show the camp where we have like Alma custom skill tree that you can buy them. Some leaderboards at the end. We're not gonna show everything. This leaderboards. Achievements. And as for upgrading, I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, probably feeling like a teenager again, right? They said that the organ, I mean, that which limb suffers the most when you're a teenager? Probably ears. Funny thing. And then in the end, I'm just throwing in some goodies. I can remove this one. Well, Solocorium. I can't explain. I mean, you have to look up the Steam game. It's, I don't know, man. It changes your view on the friends a bit. Yeah, exactly. That's the nastiest thing that can happen when you get into somebody's head, right? There we go. I think that's a lot of screenshots. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then some UI. Achievements I think we can leave out. We're not gonna put everything in here. And then we have the last 3. Satisfied. Maybe we should we have like Demon Destroyer in here? It could be. I'm gonna save changes for now. Oh, but where do I have the Demon Destroyer? It's been a long... Yo, I could add like the cartridge shrine. I mean the challenge shrine as well. We have to do that. So we show that. Maybe we can even trigger like the bunny wizard, Simon. That'd be cool. He'd have like an extra exposure. With carrot throwing and everything. Okay. Oh. The trailer popped up. Aha, yeah, we have to go to the challenge room itself. Yo! Also a nice level. I like it. Lots of stuff in here. Nice layout. I dig it. Okay, I think it's here. Let's go here. Come on, for real? You're gonna go inside the sign? And if I hide? Who came here? Mr. Jirek. Hello. The game is uploaded. Ironically, it was confirmed today by the Steam that green light, you know, you can go. Let me just capture it. Like this. Here we go. How's it going, buddy? All good on your side? How are the games coming up? Wait a minute. We have this up here. Screenshot assets. I'm still uploading like the freshest screenshots possible. And we kind of have to prepare the posts as well for, you know, the Reddit peeps, etc. Now I wonder, can I... I should do that probably. I can scale it, I can make it bigger, huh? And cut it off in the A sprite. 1 second. Yeah, I saw you are in Yeah. I am. You know, going old school. That's just how it is. But you know, got a feeling that... I'll keep my trap shut. Let's see, 1, 2, this one is gonna be good. Yo, it's not ordering them. Why the hell? Screenshot. Hello. I'm in the correct folder, but... This isn't gonna be good. If I'm not mistaken, everything has to be full HD. Okay. Second. They're all required to be full HD. Should be high res, so yeah. I'm not sure if I should upload this one. Because of the camera, it feels weird. Then again, it isn't. If you open it full screen, I'll upload it. Why the hell not? It doesn't hurt anybody. Here we go. upload this here. Moving it up. And I'm saving the changes, and that's it. That's it. Oh, we forgot about Mr. Simon. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I think I forgot to... Yeah, no. We're gonna keep him dirty little secret, you know. He's an achievement. You have to get to him. Can't really show all the secrets. Anyway. He's called Simon, you know that. And I think we already have it. Named somewhere here. Simon. Yep. So that's an achievement. Defeat Bunny Wizard Simon. That's just the way it is. Then in Godot, there was something that I had in mind. What did I have in mind? You have to kill the bunnies and then you can see him. Sorry, I have to do a lot of things before that. I think the page has been updated. I have to see if I hit the publish button yet or not. I just don't know why the freaking hell I have like the different icon for this one. The old icon is here. And that's nasty. I want to have this one. Okay, the update is required. Look at how many things I achieved. I'm 0.1%er. Let me see the diffs. Okay, I think I can publish this to public regarding the store page. So it's live. Let's see the screenshots. It's a nice contrast, and the thumbnail line, I think it looks good. And the trailer is uploaded and improved. I spent like 24 hours on this thing almost. If you discount, if you include the sleeping, yeah. Long time. So the trailer is the most important part. Yeah, I have to write like the release post and everything. Yo. And I only have 2 hours, and you know that I kind of suck with these things. Yow! Completely forgot it. What about the press kit? Idiot. Phew. Impress.games. Free in the game press kit. We're gonna do that. Everything you need to create the ultimate in the game press kit. It's in just 5 minutes and it's free. Okay. Then they rely heavily on the coverage bot, and I don't need anything regarding this coverage bot. But it's a place where we can actually share the link to the press kit. Let's see. try it. You know what, guys? I still have a feeling that we should kind of zoom in the in these pictures, like, you know, cut a lot of emptiness away, like I did in the video. But now I'm thinking about it a bit more. How could I streamline this? I mean, I can download the images for sure, and then we could vibe code the tool that kind of upscales the image for 20%, and then we crop it from the center, if it makes sense. So it's everything's more zoomed in then, because this looks kind of zoomed out, you know. Makes sense, right? And when we have all of these images ready, I can also include them in the press kit itself. Thanks, dude. Make yourself a dev cam. Dev cam? Like... Thanks, 23. Thanks for the good luck. Aha, you mean like inside the game and so on? You're probably meaning from the engine, yeah, but currently we're gonna just modify these things here that we have. If I understood you correctly. Like this. And I wonder if I go to the Firefox itself, when I have where I have graphical assets. The library assets and everything seems okay, but first thing first. If I go to the screenshots assets. Ah, a little trick is here. If you go to SteamDB, Lens of Fury. This is the place kind of where you can take down the screenshots, and I think that the size and quality is okay. So there's like 12 screenshots. It'd be awesome if they would have, like, you know, the option to download them all. And I'm gonna have to unleash the doggy out. Yo, which resolution is this? This is like upscaled. Hello. No, it's not. It's just zooming in. Okay. The thing that I'm doing now is I'm actually opening every single image in a new tab, because I can't really recall where I have all the old images. So that's a thing. And I'm gonna re-download them. and upscale them for 20%. Well, I don't need the UI. UI doesn't need any upscaling or downscaling, but I for sure need the gameplay ones. I'm gonna have to grab something to drink, but the time pressure is big on this one, because today's the day that I was afraid of. Come on, fella. Did I download it? I did. 10 of them. That's good. Superb. Copy Pizturas. LOF. Zoomed in. There we go. This one's here. Not having much joy when I try to look for a tool, but then it just ends up being some slop in a repository that hasn't been updated in 5 months. I get you, buddy. I get you, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna remove this one with the UI. We're doing zoom ins now. Now I need some vibe coding juice. And we're gonna abuse the A sprite for that, for a command line. Write me a script that upscales for 20% and then cuts out full HD size from the middle. I'm using Linux. And I have ImageMagick and a sprite installed. Because that's how it is. And it's already spitting out the bash script. Remove root. What's going on now? What kind of share screen it wanted to prompt me? Is it crazy? An app wants to share your screen. That was weird. You guys still hear me, right? Everything is going fine. I think it is. This is what I used for achievements themselves. And I have some juicy stuff here as well. Funny guy, huh? Funny guy, funny guy. Upscale by 20%. Take a whole folder as a parameter, and keep in mind you are resizing pixel art. Okay. We're gonna call this thing pixel art crop. And it's gonna be taking in upscale input folder and output folder. Okay. Does it want to create the output folder as well? No, it's doing it. That's good. Now let me use this thing. First we have to make it executable, of course. Runnable. And then we run it. So, and this thing is at home. The second parameter that I have to pass in is the output folder. Modified. Can we try it? The code sounds good. Well, it's doing something. How can you be done? It's not working. It's gonna hang up on me, huh? pictures, and I want zoomed out. Why does it silently fail? It just simply goes to done and that's it. And now it's processing it. Okay, is it zoomed in? It is. Kinda did it. See, so if we compare this one this one is here. I'm not sure if I should even upload this one, but for comparison reasons. Oh, come on, you aren't gonna zoom out. See, there's a lot of things that have been cut out. Now, what should I upload? This is the one that was modified, see? Like, bottom is cut out a bit, everything is zoomed in, or I should keep the big one. This is like... The difference is small, I have to say. You can barely see the difference. What if I would go with 125 or something? I'm not sure. Let's modify the script a bit and see what's gonna happen. So 125. Modifying. Let's see it. Oh, this is zoomed in. Yeah, now this is modified. Maybe it is even better, huh? Peeps, what do you say? I know it's like nitpicking, but we're showing more like interesting. I mean, there's not so much emptiness around here if I have it zoomed in, and also here. And on Steam, how does it look? If I kinda... Be right back, have to let the doggy out. And it's a lot of emptiness. Yep, go in with it, definitely. Mr. Peeps. But we're gonna change the tunes as well now. Ave Maria. Closing it. What's the size of it? Decision issues, guys. Decision issues. It's hard to tell what's up here, right? That's the thing. If I have it normally zoomed like that. I mean, if you open it up, then it zooms like that, and I think that nobody ever watches zoomed like this. Huh. What if I... Do I have the preview ability to see the images as well? I think that Steam usually has this, like the option. Hopefully. Oh my god, it signed me out. How's this possible? It doesn't like you being signed in different browsers or something like that. Can't really tell. Now that I look at it, let me compare the quality on the left and on the right. Well, I don't want to fall asleep, so I'm not sure what is YouTube giving me now. What kind of playlist is that? If we take a look at the ones on the back, this one is zoomed in. Well, the difference is so tiny. But still noticeable, right? Like, for example, this fiery part. Then the 20%. Yeah, we're gonna have them zoomed in. And I'm gonna store them like cropped and zoomed in, and the press is gonna have like 2 versions of them. So if a person comes here, opens this one up, sees it, okay, I see it in this way. Now if I compare it to this one, the quality is still the same, I'd say. Or if we compare, let's say, the wolf. Yep, going with new ones, the zoomed in ones. It's decided, to hell with it. In my decision making process and everything, because I have issues with that, like most of the time. But that's just how it has to be. This. But I named them wrongly. Okay. Still have to finish the ordering and everything on the Steam's page. Now, kind of want to keep the order, but maybe take the first one, slap it up here, and remove this one. Now we're taking this one, removing old one. Now we go with the winter one. It's important for mobile phones as well how they see them. If anybody visits the page with the phone. That's why I'm complicating so much. Wait a minute, am I missing one? This one. Okay, this one has UI, so that's why I'm not modifying it at all. But this one doesn't have it. Okay, these were modified. Now comes this one. The zoomed one goes out. I mean, yeah. This one goes out as well. And if I'm not mistaken, this one, yes. And now what we do is, I wanted to spice this one up. So a bit of action. Like that. I like this order. Saving it. Capsules. We can use this. I think this is the final version that I've uploaded for everything. I'm deleting the old one. Copying it, press Git. We're gonna take the logo out. This is the PNG version, okay. Like this. And now we have to have the description as well. I just have to publish the changes. And see them in action. It says successfully published. Yep, that's better. We see more stuff going on, like this is the reality, but this is what you get without the HUD. Okay. And the color palette seems to be well down here as well. Now, password has to be at least 12 characters. Thank goodness that I use that. Okay. We've been signed up for Prescott. By the way, did anybody of you guys notice that Google has like the new icon for the Gmail? Oh, by the way, in the background here, I'm just filling out the Impress portfolio. I wanted to check something out. Uh-huh. Sign up, press skipping. I don't know. See, for stuff like this, it's mandatory to have like Discord. Some weird reason, it doesn't allow me to go any further. Hello. When was the Hyperfox Studios founded? Fifth. Okay. Okay. I have to submit my social info as well. Twitch as well. What? Has anyone else here been getting the you perverted I recorded you? No, I didn't get that one. Jesus. They're doing that now. Oh, those. How should I call them? Pinche pendejos, huh? That's nasty. It's in Linktree and everything. I think I'm done. Only Instagram. Okay. Add a game. IGDB. How can I add a game? Yo. There's a whole thing that you have to add to this database if you want. Yeah, makes sense. Gotta grab the description of Lens of Fury. Okay. They don't have the role-playing genre. Bird view. Sorry for being quiet, I have to kind of fill out the data for every single freaking thing. Yow. Okay. And then there's like bazillions of pages, sub-pages and everything. Jesus Christ. Because now I'm filling out a form where I want to create like this press kit, and it requires me to also have it like submitted to the IGDB, which it makes complete sense, but what the hell? And submitting like the addresses everywhere I can, huh? And then you have like 50 little boxes where you have to separately upload file by file. You can't upload multiple images. Okay, submitting the link. Finally. Guys, I kind of need your help. That there's like voting that you can vote on this, right? One second. How the hell is this missing? Missing 80 data points, what? Based on... So if I'm not mistaken... This has to be commented here, huh? Now, check it out. I'm not sure, but it seems like there's this... IGDB is like... You submit it, but then if you vote it, it has priorities higher, or I don't know, I don't get this system at all. You already voted. Votes, do you see it here, at the side probably? This is what I'm looking at. Votes, this is the priority. If you guys have the ability to sign in and hit the up button, I think that then this is your vote casting, if it makes sense. Gonna grab quick little sandwich and something for drink, and then we speed run. Not speed running the game, but speed running the content and writing out stuff and so on. Okay? So I'll be right back. back. Kind of. Your boy made himself a ramen suit. How's it going, peeps? Yeah, probably the big fail there. I think I missed a month, I would say, to prepare all the marketing materials and to shill more Reddit posts and everything else. 476, something like that. But they say that you need 7,000, so yeah. And imagine, today, only today, I've released a new trailer and updated the screenshots and so on, so that's probably it from my game dev journey regarding doing this full time. So yeah. But otherwise, this is going to receive updates. I'm planning on updating this. This is why it's called early access, because I don't believe I'll ever have opportunity to start a new game. You know. So that's kind of it. Something's going on. Toasted Gears just followed. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the follow. Sorry for not being so active in the chat, so because I'm currently trying to fill out the details of the game in the press kit. And for some reason it's not appearing because it's not valid yet. No games found. Oh my god. You have not specified any websites. Jesus Christ. And I still have a bug to fix before that. You know what? We're gonna prioritize this bug first. I think it should be low-hanging fruit, but you never know with these things. Meanwhile, the ramen soup is getting cooked. I mean, it's heating up. So that's a thing. Just gonna see what kind of depression music I'm gonna put for the background. Probably something with the tiniest violin that you guys can ever hear. From Titanic. Gentlemen, it was pleasure playing with you. Something like that, right? Now, let me see, Visual Studio Code. Where do we have it? It's here. Nah, those are the scripts that I've made for, you know what, for resizing the images so everything seems to be a bit more zoomed in. And currently this is like 0.6.8. We're gonna bump this number up, so we're gonna know that it comes from the 9. The bug that we kind of are facing. $11.99 with a 15% discount. That's what I'm aiming for. If I would bump the discount on 17, it would go just below 10. You know. Basically, I calculated to myself, Reynard was being sold for $9 back in the day, 9 euros. But that was like 7 years already, so the inflation went up, you know. Always gotta eat, and this is much bigger in scope than Reynard, I have to say. More complicated stuff, but we'll see. I think, I can't really compare it to any other games. I saw some indie titles selling even for more, and I wouldn't say that they have like bigger scope or anything. So I think it will be a fair price, but the public will tell. So what was the problem? This was the problem. I come to this thing and I hit the achievements and there's like a zombie here. Zombie shoots poisonous arrows that deal damage over time and weaken your foe. Well, we don't want that. We want the apprentice smith to be selected first. Now, with all of the stress that I'm having today and last couple of weeks, I have to say that I'm gonna have probably issues finding this. Achievements model, let's see. What do I do here? And so when I hit show, grab focus on first element. This is being in the base model. What do I set as the first element? Probably nothing yet, huh? That's good. If it's grabbing the focus on the first element, I know that something's going on with this thing where I have stats model. Show model. Default element, that's okay. But when I open the menu, I know that I simulate somewhere click. Somewhere. Button, I don't know. Confirm attributes, reset, no, not this one. This is the old stats one, huh? I'm looking for journal. I think that logs are being pressed first. Where do I do this? I call the function manually in the init itself. Okay. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna vibe code out of it. The thing. There are achievement images. That wasn't an achievement, that was the problem. Achievements are here. See? I'm the 0.1%er who unlocked these achievements. Not all of them yet. But they're here. We got them. Shining. The update is required. Yeah, they are, but smaller. If you check it out. Did I close it? I closed it. Just a second. Let me give him a command. Otherwise, a placeholder is displayed. This one goes in here. Bypass that in the journal model. There we go. I kind of dig this music now. I'm not sure if you guys hear it, but it feels soothing, calming a bit. I'm gonna start the playlist from the beginning because it's about to run out and I want to have it on the repeat. No, the zombies weren't the achievement. That's the problem. That's the biggest problem. That wasn't intended to be achievement. It's like a placeholder text because I don't simulate like select the first entry, you know. So here we go. Populate achievements. When this happens on init itself, existing code unchanged, auto select, entry button count. If it's more, then we have to emit pressed. Hello. I guess this will be the first patch. Then we go back to Godot. We slap it up. Hopefully this will work. Yo, I forgot something. Second. Keep this gives you the first button after auto press. I think I have it. I did it. 1 second. Yes, I do. I have it. That's good. On the show model. Not a problem. This is never gonna be null anyway. So... I mean, you're so encouraging, dude. I always have to defend myself. Only a year and a half full time. You know. What can I say? We're not everybody is a 10xer. Some of us are even leaning towards, you know. Leaderboards are here. It's working. It's been fixed. And I'm gonna... See, here's the icon achievement. It's a small icon. It's not like you guys who develop for the mobile games that it flashes your How should I say? Big face. Anyway, I wanted to somehow also add filler text for this because it's pretty huge. But you know, this was like being worked on last week. Let me see the leaderboards. Yeah. So all time on the build version, I'm still the king. Because it's not released yet, so that's cool. Closing it. And... oh, we're gonna have a magic number for the release. One tiny second. 0.6.9. How cool is that? I think that Logan asked me if I can change his nickname in the credits. That's the dude that was actually watching me first streaming, you know. Like ever. For 2 weeks or something like that I was speaking to the void. Only on YouTube, not on the Twitch. It has trouble searching stuff. Here we go, credits. Hot controller. Something like that. Look at the old school credit system. Okay, see Mr. Jerick, you're still in here. Look at that. In the credits. Whole banda is here. Yeah. That's how it is. So far so good. I think we can save it. I'm gonna commit it. Pah! This was changed, that was changed. Translation was also changed. I wonder, 1 second. Yeah. Zero. 0.6.9. Fix the achievements bug when the model when instead of the first achievement. Adjusted credits. Yo, 1 second. Did you try the game on Switch already? Well, I'm not sure if I can take this as a provocation. But no, I didn't. Didn't. Probably it would need some mumbo jumbo black magic, and I'm not sure if you can help me here, buddy. Okay. One second. And you guys releasing something new? Potential collaboration. 1 to 10 1 to 10 keys, Jesus Christ. People are getting... Where's the dude taking the credits? This one? I can't give him all the credits because I had to hold him by hand. Okay. Backtracking. And I lost it, right? For the liquid cartridge. Okay. This is good. Ah, you made a mini RPG. Aha. We tried updating zombies and every time we update results are getting worse. Jesus Christ, for real. Can you see if you guys have like the base of loyal players, like, you know, if somebody who's playing like for a really long time zombies and so on, you probably can see that. And mini RPG, that's cool. That's really cool, man. All about dungeon crawlers and RPGs. Okay, I think this was submitted. Now we have to build it. Let me just run it one more time before I mess things up. Double test it out if it's working. I've tested the tutorial earlier in the morning, so it doesn't crash. I even moved it to the second part, so it's not preferred that you would play the tutorial, ironically. Because I can't show and communicate to the player, you have to open this and that and so on. I would have to make like, you know, the highlights on the UI and so on. Man, oh man. That's just too much for the early access, I have to say. When the time had to be spent somewhere else, you know. Okay, it's working. That zombie thing is gone, so that's okay. Can I run the daily run? Start the daily run. So Jarek says, yes, we have some, but it's shitty game, so people leave pretty quickly. Well, but dude, that game is making you like nice income, right? Still. Look at that, I found a mace. Guess Gotor got knocked down pretty quickly. What did they do to my boy? Here we go. Vendetta. Do I have something cool? Yeah, let's go with Electric Dash. Ah! Hopefully we're gonna be playing a bit more in the afternoon because I have the build to press. Yeah, I get you. I get you. But still, man, that income that you guys made with it, right? It's... wow. In the wildest dreams, huh? Did it crash? It crashed, right? I don't see it anywhere. It did. That's the life. And I think that we've submitted it, so we don't have any changes. 0.6.9. Lucky. We're gonna do it. So... Jesus Christ. You have people who have like who played thousands of waves and you have only 100 defined. This is freaking amazing. That's success, buddy. So there's like an infinite mode, right? You could call it like that. Now we have to export the full version, not the playtest. That would kind of suck. Windows builds 0.6.9 full. Do I name it full or live? Full. Okay. Export. Come on, buddy, build it. So, oh well, we will make something better soonish. It's made that I take random wave out of last 10 and then I multiply enemies by some wave factor, that's all. Curves. Best thing ever, right? Okay, we got this. Now, let's see if I have Windows builds here. I have to clean them up a bit, because this is kind of getting messy. Yeah, this file size is about right. I'm gonna compress it. I love it from Steam because before that, when I was developing Reynard, I was dependent on like Windows program GUI that they had. And then they have like the console tool and so on. But I saw that for tiny games like this, you can actually use the web upload, you know. So that's pretty cool. Yo guys, we're just missing like 22 wish lists to reach the 500. I guess we're around the ballpark of Reynard now. Better start working out to find a new job. Okay. Back to reality. Let's do it. We have this. I was looking at the Steamworks interface. Now, this fellow. I have to go to Steamworks. Steamworks, come on. For the love of God, I still don't understand why the hell is one image is messing me up. Like, I uploaded the fresh one and everything, and this thing doesn't want to change for... It just doesn't want to change. And I scroll through the whole Steam page. Don't see it. Where can I replace it? I can't. Library asset. Okay, 1 second. Now I have to go to Steamworks again, if I'm not mistaken. So this is being done offline, so sorry for not checking out the chat, so. Slowly I'm gonna know the Steamworks by heart. I've been dwelling in these sub-pages so frequently last couple of months. 0.6.9. Okay, uploading it. You've played for 19 hours. How cool is that? Ah, here we have them. And everything written in correctly, that's cool. Okay. Thanks, Crystalbit. Thank you for that. Gonna post it on an Italian game dev Discord server. Gonna hope it. Thanks. It will help. From the game icon, well, dude. Mr. Gregor. You know that I didn't look about that. Boot splash, something. No, 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 let's find, let's find. I know that there's an icon somewhere here, setting. Did I forget to set that one? Oh my god, if that happens... Yeah, but that's the icon, I think that's just the... What is it? It's an icon of a logo. This is the logo icon, so this one isn't bad. Thanks for pointing it out, but... Well, that's the boot splash. We have that one. You have like a tons of images that you have to upload on the Steam itself. So there could be a suspect as well. What about here? No, this is just... Nothing in particular here. Thanks, Jarek. Highly appreciate it. Highly appreciate it. Coming back with the beer tax and everything. Oh, my noodles became like a real soup. Back to reality. So, did I upload it? Building done, manifest done. I think we can specify 0.69. 0.6.9. Commit. I have to make it the default. Brave is not responding. Don't do this to me now, please. In these times of need. Okay. 0.6.9. Set build live now. Okay. And I have to publish the changes. Check whether you have... No, that's all good. Everything is live. I think so. The build is set. Now I wonder if it's already going to recommend it to me. So the update is coming, but which one? No internet connection. When? Today? Is it freaking kidding me? Guys, do we hear each other? Because why is the Steam telling me that I don't have the internet connection? Well, that's weird. Anyway. Stream is fine, okay. Thanks for letting me know. If I click update, it doesn't do a single thing. Let me just kinda... I usually do this the hard way. If I go to downloads and I just slap in that... No, it's not here. What the hell? There was like the cache setting somewhere. That's super weird. Oh, yeah, something's with library. 1 second. I'm gonna just need like 3 minutes to gobble down the noodles, okay? Probably I should mute myself while I do that, but okay. Library? No, that's not the one. At least I think so. Store interface, account, broadcast remote. There was like the possibility to like refresh the download cache or something. Aha! I found it under downloads. Clear download cache. It even says clearing the download cache might resolve issues while downloading and so on. Okay. We'll see how it goes. Weirdly, it auto-started the game, and I'm not sure why. It's gotta be something with Steam. Sorry for slurping, you guys would kill me, huh? Okay, download now. $11:14. Scheduled, no internet connection. Is it... Something's wrong with this. What the hell? Anyway. Probably panic mode for Wayne, but... This is weird. Couple of minutes, be right back. back. So where were we? This is messing us, huh? What if I try to uninstall it? Okay, I added immediately download updates. So I changed one option. Update queued. Now, I saw that there's like a setting that's actually preventing you from downloading stuff, right? Game updates timing. Manage 3 exceptions. I have them. Immediately download updates. I have this. Why are you trying to... That's interesting. Scheduled auto updates. I have this. Disabled. Throttle downloads while streaming. If this is enabled, Steam will limit download speed to maintain a high quality Steam remote play experience. So that doesn't really make any sense. We're not streaming from Steam anywhere. So this shouldn't be a problem. Otherwise, guys, if still somebody is active here and he's not lurking, if you guys have the opportunity... I'm restarting it. Hey, Whip. Whip. Oh, sorry for that. Why is it starting the game when I restart the Steam itself? This is interesting. Didn't have issues with that. Otherwise, guys, if you can hit the upvote button here, I think this then makes us like get the game submitted to that DB sooner. And this is running demo. Scheduled. Okay, I'm not doing anything. High priority. I have it as high priority. They say that there's an upvote button if I'm not mistaken. Cast a vote. Vote. I'm not sure. Not really familiar with this system so much. But you have to kind of add the game in here, and then it appears also on Twitch and everywhere else. You can select it as a category. I should have done this like much sooner. Now this is interesting. Anyway, okay. I mean, I'm not blocking it with Godot, I believe. Or maybe I'm gonna have to reboot. And see if something goes on. But before the reboot, let's fill this data out. Everything is publicly available anyways. So there's like a tool that has your press kit hosted. And then we have to add Steam. So we have to manually submit the game itself. And if we had it in that database before, we wouldn't have to add it. What is the press kit? In the DB and so on. Jesus Christ, there's so many. Places. Okay, let's go. Baby steps. Twitter. They still use Twitter. Not X. Okay. YouTube. Kind of submitting this channel. View your channel coming in here. Then south of YouTube is what we have to add. Twitch. Thanks, dude. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Aha, you have to log in. That's interesting. Yeah, it makes sense. So you don't have like the online bot spammers, of course. Profile. Tickety talk. Okay. Press kit. Okay. It's doing something. So then it becomes like this. Ah, the choice bothering it. Special characters, buddies. Edit hero header. You have so many things that you have to modify again. I wonder if they made this tool, wouldn't be not... Hey, Steam tools, can you do it? Would it be possible? Oh, you have it, import from Steam. Here you go. I was just wanting to complain about it. Yo, no, this is like importing 2 trailers now, huh? What about box art and so on? Phew. Screenshots? So, okay, we imported what from Steam? Trailer, probably. Or is this for... Huh. Good. Trailer can be imported. YouTube video also. 1 second. I have to make my old one invisible. What about this one? I don't even see any box art here. Platforms and websites. $11.99. See these things that it is specifying out. could all be specified, I mean taken from the Steam itself. Okay. We're saving this. Now this is the fact sheet only. Platform Steam. The descriptions. Jesus freaking Christ. How did I used to pitch it? Imagine instead of Frodo and Sam climbing the mount, I mean going to Mount Doom, Aragorn and Gimli, or Legolas. But that's a bad pitch, I'd say. I'm gonna reuse this one. Then description. And history. Here we go. Who is Frodo and Sam? Those guys from Lord of the Rings, you know. History. What should I write as a history? I can do so much in here. It's been a trip, I have to say. Like that. Then we have media. Your game's box art. Now, it doesn't have anything. But we can go to the pictures. I have somewhere press kit thingy. Here we go. Capsules. This has to be like 600 by 800. I'm giving it 900. Can it handle it? I guess it can. Hero header. Show effects. What kind of effects? Jesus. Choose file. Size file limit. Here we go. Huh. It has a file size limit. I can't put it more than 5 megabytes on it. Why don't they have like the resizer in here? That helped them, definitely. It's at 5.2, but what is that? This is gonna look caca now, right? I guess so. Wait a minute. Then you have the editor. Yeah, that's too much. What could I give you up here? This one was first very interesting because it's 600 by 900 and the ratio is a bit off. Maybe this ratio is gonna be more loved by it. It is. Less things are cut off, his legs aren't being cut. But this thing here... Huh. Do they try to tell me that I have to start GIMP? There, my daily dose of coffee is inside. I really don't have the time to do this now. Do I have to have media, like show effects? Can I do... Ah. Okay. Okay, if we do that and we remove the logo, I think we could work with that. I have to remember the pipeline, how I used it. Or simply dude, I forgot. I have the one without the logo already. If I go to pictures, press kit, capsules. Where is it? Library hero. That's the one without. I just have to make it smaller somehow. Just a second, I saw an interesting comment. You could also convert the images to yeah. You're right. One second. There's a one-liner for that. Not this one. Magic. Library hero. Hero. Okay, the command to... There we go. It's here. Thanks for reminding me, dude. Crystalwood, thanks for the advice. Boom. Removing this one. Adding new one. Here we go. Branding. Oh, font name. Not Sans. Template, thumbnails and asset templates for YouTubers and streamers. I'm gonna just slap in the capsules. If they want to cut them up, they can easily do that. But this is gonna have like a big limitation. Yeah, probably. They'd have to pay somebody to do it. What is accolade? Pull quotes. What is a pull quote? Developers. Credits, I think there are in-game credits. Burnseye! Hello! Thanks. Still far away. All good and all, but I didn't post any Reddit post yet, guys. So I have to write a thing or two, and one thing is making me uncomfortable because my little Steam doesn't want to launch the game now. And I'm not sure why. It doesn't want to update it. It just keeps on offsetting the freaking, you know, it keeps offsetting like the update. That's gonna be interesting. I think I'm gonna have to restart the stream, guys. Just to double check it out, okay? I don't want to go down completely in smoke, so I'm sorry, I just have to restart the computer to see if this is going to update, okay? So be right back.